So I've had the Galaxy S23 now for about 4 months. I must say that this is probably the best phone that I've used out of all my phones. I've had the Pixel 7, I've had the iPhone 14 Pro, the iPhone 14 Pro Max, and although all of those are great, the Galaxy is just a little better than all of them in almost all areas. One of the best things about the Galaxy is the battery life. Right now, it says a full charge will last me about 18 hours and 40 minutes. That's with pretty heavy usage. I mean, I definitely use the phone a lot. To compare, the Pixel was really probably the worst with battery, and the iPhone was a little better, but they have their pros and cons because the Galaxy charges a little faster, which is better, but the iPhone definitely is still the best, but the battery life is still great. The screen on the Galaxy is probably one of my favorite things. I mean, it's very nice, it's beautiful, it looks right, and it's very fluid. The camera on the S23 is also very good. I have an iPhone, and the iPhone's camera is pretty good too, but the Galaxy overall I like a little better because it is more saturated. I think Samsung did a really good job on optimization this year because it's very, very fluid this year. Last year's S22 was a good phone, but it really lacked in fluidity, honestly. The S23 has the best connectivity out of all the phones that I've had. It also has Wi-Fi 6. I'm not sure if the other phones have it, but they definitely don't display it. On top of that, it's the only one that could run really extensive apps like Uber or DoorDash without overheating. Every other phone that I've had really overheats. I mean, the iPhone's probably the worst because the screen dims. The Galaxy is the only one that doesn't. I think that Samsung really hit it on the head this year with the S23, especially for the price. It starts at $799. I think I picked mine up for like 550. This is a 256 gig, the regular S23. I like the size. Otherwise, I would have got the Ultra. Ultra and the S23 Plus are just too big for me. But overall, yeah, this is probably the best phone that I've had. Although I do love the Pixel and the iPhone. They all do what you need them to do. But this one is just something about it. Maybe it's a new processor, but it does everything just right. If you have any questions on the S23 or even the iPhone or the Pixel, let me know down in the comments. Subscribe.